Good afternoon. 14B District Court is now in session. This is Magistrate Hilary Braley presiding. Now calling case number 24W000738. This is the Township of Ypsilanti versus Mahmoud Bilbazi. Can I have appearances for the record, please, starting with Deputy Siller?
Deputy Siller with the Washington County Sheriff's Office.
Okay, thank you. And Mr. Bilbazi, can you please unmute and state your name for the record?
Mahmoud Bilbazi.
Thank you. Today is the date and time set for an informal hearing in this matter. What I have is a citation that charges that on or about March 8th of 2024, you did operate a motor vehicle on Textile Road at or near Stony Creek Road over the speed limit. You were clocked going 63 in a 45. You were cited for going 1 to 5 over, so 50 in a 45. Do you understand that charge?
Yes.
Okay, thank you. So you have 3 basic options today. You can admit responsibility, which is basically pay the ticket. You can admit responsibility with an explanation so that the court can take into consideration any sort of mitigating factors and potentially lessen or eliminate the fine. Or you can deny responsibility, at which point the court will swear in both sides. Okay. You can go back in the waiting room, do they?
Yeah. I don't see him.
Okay. Okay, well, I guess we're going to set that aside for a second.
Okay.
Okay. You're muted. You need to unmute.
I'm sorry, I got disconnected somehow. I apologize about that.
That's okay. What was the last thing that you heard?
You told me that I could, well, I said I would plead guilty with an explanation. And I'm hoping to be able to get my points taken away so I don't have to have my insurance go up, if that's possible.
Okay. Deputy Siller.
Yes, he has a good driving record, so I was going to offer a reduced impeding traffic in place of the 1 to 5 over.
Okay, so Mr. Bilbazi, what that means is the officer in charge, Deputy Siller, is offering you the reduced citation of impeding traffic that is not reported to the Secretary of State. It does not have any points associated with it. It does have a $180 fine. So, do you wish to accept that offer?
Yeah, as long as you don't think that'll let me get any points or anything on my license or for my insurance stuff, so I should be okay with that.
Deputy Siller, you unmuted. Did you want to say something?
Oh, yes. Yes, there's no points attached to an impeding traffic ticket.
Okay, yeah, that's cool. Yeah, I appreciate that, Officer Siller.
Okay, thank you. So then, just to be very clear, you are accepting the officer's offer?
Yes.
Okay, so then the court, actually, I should say that the officer in charge is amending the citation to one of impeding traffic, and you have accepted, and you are thereby sentenced to pay the $180 fine.
Okay.
Okay, so that is payable to the 14B District Court. If you're paying in full, you can pay online through the website.
Okay. Okay. Yeah, I can do that. I don't know what website to go to or anything like that. I haven't really done it online before like this.
Okay, so if you just Google the 14B District Court, then the website will come up. If you can't find it for whatever reason, just call the 14B District Court and they can give you the actual web address.
Okay, all right, that sounds good. I appreciate you guys. Thank you so much.
Okay, thank you. And if you don't have any further questions, then you are free to sign out of Zoom.
Okay, yep, I appreciate it. Thank you.
Okay, thank you.
Yep, bye.
Good afternoon, sir. Can you please state your name for me?
Mama GC.
And do you need a translator or anything?
No, it's fine. I can understand you.
Okay. Now calling case number 24W000730. This is the Township of Ypsilanti versus Mamadi Cisse. Can I
Yeah,
have
Mama GC. Yes. Thank you.
and Deputy Seller?
Mhm.
Can you state your name for the record?
Mama
Deputy
GC.
Okay, thank you.
You're welcome.
Today is the date and time set for an informal hearing in this matter. What I have is a citation dated March 8th of 2024 that charges that you did operate a motor vehicle on eastbound I-94 at or near Huron Street in excess of 26 to 30 miles per hour over the speed limit. It appears that you were clocked going 97 in a 70 mile per hour zone. Do you understand that charge?
Yeah, I understand that.
Okay. This is a civil infraction, which is exactly what it sounds like. There is no criminal penalty associated with this, no jail time, no probation. You have three basic options. You can admit responsibility, that is, pay the ticket. You can admit responsibility with an explanation so that the court can take into consideration any mitigating factors and potentially lessen or eliminate the fine. Or you can deny responsibility and we will proceed to the informal hearing. The court will swear both parties in, take testimony, and make a decision. So, do you understand those options?
Okay. The thing I understand that you said if I can get the option, take the responsibility and not getting any point on my license or.
So the court doesn't have anything to do with the points, and that would require amending the citation, that is changing what you were cited for. Deputy Siller, I don't know if that's something that you are willing to consider or not.
Yes, I was willing to consider amending the citation to 11 to 15 over limited access in place of the 26 to 30. So knocking it in half.
Okay. So, and that would be what, 2 points then?
Yes, instead of 4.
Okay. Okay. Mr. Cisse, did you understand the officer?
Yeah.
Okay. So he's
I
willing
understand that, but
so okay. So looking at the citation, you were warned for not having proof of insurance. You were warned for not having proof of registration. He wrote you for 97 in a 70. He's willing to knock that down. Okay. Which is really, I believe, with the no proof of insurance that could actually suspend your license. So I would say
I have everything. I have insurance,
everything?
everything.
Okay. Okay. Are you willing to accept his offer of amending the citation down to one of 11 to 15 over?
Yeah, I didn't even want to get anything, so I don't know if there is something I don't have any problem to pay for the ticket, but I wasn't trying to get anything on my license. That's all. If we can work on that, that would be nice for me.
So I understand that, but that is not something that the court is able to do. It sounds like Deputy Siller made his offer. So
Yeah.
2 points and a lesser fine is still better than 4 points and a higher fine, if that makes sense.
Yeah, I understand that.
Okay. Okay. Are you willing to accept the offer? Did you want to do something else?
Yeah, I want to do something else.
Okay. So, um, I should note again, the court does not have discretion to amend the citation. Okay. So you can, your three options were what I gave you before. You can accept responsibility, you can accept responsibility with the explanation, or you can deny responsibility and we have a hearing on it. So if you deny responsibility, then you'd be saying basically that you were not going 97 in a 70. Okay. Accepting responsibility.
No, I cannot.
So, but before you say anything, as I'm saying, I cannot amend the citation for you. That's what, that's within the officer's purview. So anything that I can do is not going to do anything for you as far as the points go. Do you understand that?
Yeah, I understand that.
Okay.
Yeah, because I know it was my fault. I cannot lie about it. I was driving fast because my sister, and I explained him that day. My sister was having some issue. Her and her husband was fighting, and I told him why I was driving like this. I don't lie to people, and I was honest with him, up front. And I said, I'm sorry. So I know I'm driving fast because there is some going on, family issue. So that's why I was driving like this, and I cannot lie about it. That's why I'm trying to, fight for the point. So I know I was driving fast. I was wrong for that.
Okay. So it sounds like what you are doing is accepting responsibility with an explanation.
Yes, but I'm wrong. When I'm wrong, I know I'm wrong.
Yes, and the court does appreciate that. Okay. Deputy Siller, given that information, is there anything else that you wish to do?
I don't know if I can fight for it.
Sir, I understand. And
I took that all to account and see, but there's other mitigating factors within the fact of the status of the vehicle and all that stuff. So with that, I'll offer him, I'll knock it down one more. We'll do 6 to 10 over limited access, which is 1 point. I know qualifies to the Secretary of State points mitigation stuff. And from my record, he had a decent driving record, so that's a 1.1. So I'd be willing to offer that in place if he'd be willing to do that. So.
Okay, no problem, sir. Thank you.
Okay, so with that said, then the officer in charge has offered a lower count of, you said 6 to 10, correct?
Yes, Magistrate.
Okay, thank you. And sir, you are accepting that offer. Okay. Don't tip the fine for that one. 6 to 10 over. That one's okay. So there's a $130 fine associated with that. So and that is payable to the 14B District Court. Do you know when you can have that paid?
Yeah, I know the one on Iran. Yeah.
I'm sorry, say that again.
I said the one on Iran. I know the place.
Yes. Do you know when you can have it paid by?
No, I don't know when.
Okay. How much time do you think you need?
I can pay that on the 15th.
The 15th of April?
Yes.
Okay. Okay. I will set a control date of April 30th. So that'll be a hearing. If it's paid in full before April 30th, that date will be canceled. You won't have to come. Okay.
Okay, no problem. No problem.
Okay.
Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you both. This hearing is concluded and both of you are free to go. I think that was.
Thank you.
Thank you.